We're off.
Here we go.
Ignas
We're
versus
starting now.
Tue.
And here goes Ignas with both the 2 gems here. Now they continue. Ignas grabs the yellow for good. Then here he goes. He has a super speed.
Already a blue. Ignas looks like
And now he tricks it
for it.
up to the blue and gets the blue. Giving him a decent advantage.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Tue decides to just slam it, but it's not the best thing as he's gonna drop the rest.
Quite a big point gap for
Bah.
like the first few seconds of all angles.
Ignas very consistently moving around the map. Navigating himself quickly towards gems. K2 does get the yellow, which gets within the spawn. And there's another spawn there too. Once again grabs another yellow. But it's not just about the yellow, it's also about the other gems. As you can see what Ignas has done.
Yeah, if you focus only on high value gems, you'll find yourself losing a bit of pace because, well, reds also matter. They accumulate, they will overvalue something. So you only focus on high value.
As you can see,
Map like this.
as you can see, 27 of those 7 gems, as Jean has shown, which just shows that you have to think twice before you steal the high value gems. You see, that's a good grab by Tue because he grabbed another gem on the way as well for the yellow. Ooh, there's a blue.
Oh my god, this is a. I think it's the most high value.
Big mistake.
Okay, Ignas is very smooth there. Two, using the gyrocopter, which is not very recommended in multiplayer in general. I don't think. Well, if you don't know what you're doing, you will just lose control. You will just hover over a gem and you'll see your opponent getting every other gem. And by the time you're down, you'll just have absolutely no gems left in the spawn.
Yup. But again, it is an amazing power-up, but you just have to time your movements correctly to get it.
Yeah, you have to know what you're doing when you use it. Because if you don't, you'll just lose an entire spawn and maybe part of the next spawn.
It requires a lot of good understanding of the power-up, especially with how much blast you have and how much boost you're gonna get, and then calculate it so to the point you know that you're gonna get the gem.
Yeah.
It is about 10 seconds left, and at this point... Ooh, another blue. Come on then.
Ignas
Very well.
with the super speed trick shot there.
Very well done.
And
Ooh,
nice
twice
one.
as much advantage as well.
Ready,
Round 2.
go.
And we got a spawn right at the top. On the top pillar, on the...
Two is going for the super jump, which is going to give
And
that
Ignas
super jump
gets
all the
it.
way there for some reason.
Yeah,
And
that
which
was
is gonna
weird.
give Ignas this entire spawn.
I mean, to be fair, no one plays this map, so it's like very difficult to understand. Oh no, that's not good.
Another gyrocopter use, although it's not as catastrophic, I guess, as the
But
last one.
if he timed it a bit earlier, then I think he would have gotten most of his spawn.
Yeah, I mean, look at the gap already, 19.5. More than 10 points already. Like, and it's growing. It's growing
Yup.
even bigger.
I mean, this is what happens when you don't really play for many years.
Yeah, I'm guessing two is. Well, he's not as good as he used to be because he doesn't. I don't think he plays anymore like as much as he used to.
Like, I mean, here's the thing about skill. Like, even if you play a lot of SP, you still get to understand the game a lot more, and thus you get a lot more control with it.
Yeah.
As you can see, Ignas, who apparently rarely plays,
Was a little bit
is actually doing very well.
didn't really put a dent in his lead.
That's a nice try with the super speed, but that's too difficult for the most part. Okay, he does aim well for the yellow.
I mean, it's not too late for two to recover, but he really needs to stop fumbling.
Oh no. Like, these spy spawns are horrible to deal with. Like, you can see right here, the demonstration that it's horrible to deal with.
Yeah. At least the half pipe spawns on SPS aren't as terrible as the ones in HDR, in my opinion.
Okay, he's not gonna reach it. He's just gonna have to use the super jump.
Let's get to here, 220 per jump. I don't know who has their position. They're both here, they're both
Okay,
gen.
look at that momentum by Ignas. That's very good. There's a blue.
There's the first blue.
And Ignas takes it. No, that's the second one actually.
Oh, the second. Yeah, the second blue.
Ignas. This is the good usage of the gyrocopter, as you can see by Ignas.
Two is
Flashy trick shot by 2.
actually that's not too bad. Yeah, because this one was. At the
Oh no. And now for these stupid half pipe spawns. He misses the yellow. He does get it eventually.
very
Now they're both flying to the edge spawn. There's 2, but perhaps a ton of it. Okay. You see, the 2 is now starting to really play, as you can see. He is getting
Yeah,
most of the
two is
spawns now.
starting to not fumble as much. Will he be able to recover, like close the gap and get the lead? Probably. I don't know. Seems possible.
It's a bit unlikely, but
34. It's possible. I didn't say it's likely to happen. I said it's possible. You know.
okay. I think at this point
Jesus
it,
happens.
it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, and with that lucky spawn as well. Okay, I think
Oh, it's even grow. Where's two? Where are Eunice?
2 just got
Oh.
doomed.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible anymore. Actually, I changed my mind.
But I mean, you still gotta play for the badge at least. Well, you see, Ignas is really in control of this game.
Yeah. Ignis is-
Considering how little he plays, apparently, he's doing well. Interesting. Perhaps a super
Actually, I
jump.
don't know how much Ignis plays.
Oh, he
Oh
gets
my
wrapped
god,
blue.
that was clean.
That's a good blue steal.
Yeah. That must have hurt for two. It would have hurt for me if I was in his situation.
Okay,
Yeah, the gap
interesting
is
strategy.
growing uncontrollably at this point. Yeah, there's no way of recovery. Like Ignis
20 seconds left. Okay. Oh, he dodges it.
Ignis doesn't. Not even that close.
Oops, he dodged it. That was very good.
Well,
Okay, 5 seconds. Yeah, it's GG at this point.
yeah, there's no way. 130, 83.
So this score is 130-83, and it's 2.
I'm gonna focus on the
So
last.
this is the third match, as you can see.
Third match point.
Oh, this is match point. It's 2-0.
Wins the week 1 match.
So 2 opts to go for a less played map, which might work. It might work actually.
So far, he has a small lead. Will he keep?
He
the
can
lead?
use blast to
Have to find out.
extend it a little bit. He's gonna wait up here, and now he's gonna slide down. Yep, there he goes.
He has a blast too, from what I remember. So he could.
Hey, he
use
just
that
used it, I'm pretty sure.
point.
Because I did see a bit of a bounce. Okay, both. Oppa,
There's a
and look at
blue-
that.
Ooh, looks like.
Look
Ignis.
at that. That is clean. That's a clean blue steal.
Yeah, that was very clean. Every
Oh,
single
no.
one of Ignis in this
Another mistake.
were clean, except like one super speed on SPS, which was like almost clean.
Uh-oh, and there he goes. Is it 2 is in the wrong spot, and that is immediately punished by the game.
Although the gap is not big.
Not too big, and also he doesn't have super speed, so but he still gets a bit of clean movement. Look at that. Just 3. Okay, 6 point is a wrap. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything
can
can
see.
happen. This gap is not. It's not big. It could be growing, maybe. Depends on how the match
Or it could be
goes.
turned around, which
It could be
is
turned around.
more than possible at the moment. Oh no, that's not good by Ignas.
Yeah.
And I was on
Yeah.
3 points. You'll see that.
The gap is closing.
Okay. Very good, good, and you see, it really is becoming close. I mean, he should have. Okay, okay, you know that's actually smart. He does build momentum on it. I was gonna say like just ignore this the gem, but
A bit of a navigation fumble, but which puts Ignas back in the lead with a 5-point gap. But it's still recoverable.
also instructive moment. You saw how Tue decided to go for that last gem backwards. He went up the slope to get momentum, and that's what you should do when playing with against someone. So always have prepare momentum in advance.
He missed that yellow, but looks like Ignas isn't going for the yellow. I don't know.
Very nice, nice.
But
Flashy movements, but of course it does work. Another yellow. Probably has like way more yellows, but
the gap is still not
it is.
big. Look at that. I mean, it's growing, but it's not massive.
Okay,
Two
just
somehow misses that
oh
red.
yikes. Okay, that was a good blast by two.
The gap seems to be
Okay,
growing.
so now
The little fumbles from two have.
he grabs the unmarked gem. Oh, look at that lucky spawn as well.
Securing.
And there it is. I think the game is given away now, considering there's a 20-point lead at this point.
Yeah. The little fumbles from two have accumulated into giving Ignis the big lead at the end. Which is kind of unfortunate. I would have loved to see like at least 1-2 win.
Well, unfortunately, another 3-0 match, which is just sad.
Another
Like, we only had one match where it wasn't just 3 matches.
Yeah, it's a bit. It gets a bit stale when it's just 3-0s, 3-0s. Let's hope week 2 has more interesting matches, more matches which like have players of like